Cause you about to be an ATLien.
Being said, we go ahead and talk about Kandi Burruss. Okay, Kandi appeared on what did she appear? Oh, on Instagram Live with a legend, and her ex-boyfriend's father, Eddie Levert. Kandi used to be, linked with the late great Gerald Levert back in the day. Because I remember, I know one of Gerald Levert's baby mamas, and But anyway, I digress. See, y'all got me spilling tea. But anyway, Kandi was on live with Eddie Levert and his granddaughter, one of Gerald Levert's daughters, and they were actually talking about Kandi and the worst experience she's ever had, the best and the worst experience she's ever had working with artists, since she's worked with several. And I want to show y'all what she said, and we're gonna talk about it. Hold on.
Who's the easiest to work with?
The easiest.
Oh, I had a lot of great people that were easy to work with. I mean, like I said, once we got into the flow, Destiny Child was easy to work with. It was just that initial, getting to know each other phase that was kind of like weird at first. But once we got some, cool with each other, that was amazing. TLC, I mean, I had a great relationship. Even after No Scrubs, I worked with them again on the next album. So they are one of my favorite artists to work with. I don't know. I mean, I work with a lot of people, so yeah, it's a lot of easy ones. It was a lot of easy ones.
Okay, now who was difficult? Now, Kandi, don't try to soft soap me. Don't you try.
I hate to do it. And ain't no love lost. I mean, this is 100 years later, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, I had a bad experience in the studio with Boyz II Men.
Yeah. When you say bad experience,
it was bad.
They could sing, couldn't they?
No, about the singing. It wasn't about the singing at all. Yeah, it was not the singing.
What is it? Was it about the attitude or what? Attitude.
We fell out after that. It was an issue. It was an issue. I don't think I ever been disrespected like that before in the studio in my life. It was crazy, really. But at the end of the day, that was a long time ago. Clearly, we moved past that or whatever. But it was kind of weird for me because, we were friends prior. Well, some of us, were cool. I mean, I didn't know everybody in the group, but I knew a few of them. We had hung out different times prior to being in the studio working together. So it was just kind of unexpected to me that working together would have that result. But
okay.
It wasn't a good situation.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
So a lot of people feel like, Kandi should not have brought it up. If it's been 20 years ago, why are you bringing it up now? She feels some kind of way oftentimes when people talk about her and she's very protective of her brand. But why is it now, that she's trying to, I don't know, create a moment off of bringing up Boyz II Men? Who knows? I don't know. Disrespected how? I know she didn't say. You said boring interview. Who cares? Well, whatever the case. Okay, Jezebel, we know. Whatever the case, the people are feeling some kind of way. It's like, Kandi, like there are other people who we're sure disrespected you in the industry back in the day. I mean, as women, just like Wendy was saying to Jocelyn Hernandez, I mean, women go through all kinds of things in this industry, in the entertainment industry. Y'all remember they was in it with Notorious B.I.G. because Notorious B.I.G. was calling Xscape the ugliest women in hip hop. So it's a lot. it's a lot. So I mean, why would you pick them out of anybody? I'm just saying. I don't know exactly. 20 years later, they say she holds grudges. But look, that's all I got for Kandi. I ain't gonna drag her too much. I'm gonna let y'all drag her. There's 1,800 of y'all in here counting Facebook. Like this video. Also, you said take Jezebel Ranch away. Look, we can all agree to disagree. Okay, everybody has their favorites. You know, I have my favorite, Queen Lanithia. Jezebel has her favorite, Kandi Cruz. And you know, so you know, it is what it is. We can all live together as one. Okay. Why you can't stand Kandi? I'm just saying, just pay attention. Don't act like everything that comes out of her mouth is true, is the gospel, because it's not. And I just don't like the fact that she tries to use her platform to spin this narrative that she is Miss Goody Two Shoes, and we know she's not. But you know, the blogger has spoken again, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Before I go any further, I just got a tip that Wanye Morris from Boyz II Men has responded to Kandi, and he did it live, and we have a peek of it. Somebody said he read her, but I don't know. We're gonna look at it. Hold on. Who was that called him? Was that one of the Boyz II Men that called him trying to tell him that Kandi had just dropped his tea?
What's going on? I'm on a live right now. Say hi. What's cracking? Want me to call you back? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'll hit you tomorrow tonight. I want to talk to you about some article that damn girl Kandi just did.
Oh, really?
Who was it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you back.
Somebody was calling to tell him about the article.
All right. Cool enough. All right. Cool. All right.
Yeah, I've been seeing that Wanye. When you started the live, people were saying, Wanye, what do you think about Kandi's interview? So she must have said something nasty.
Who's Candace?
Kandi from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She must have said something nasty about Boyz II Men.
Who is that? Oh,
from
you talking about from Xscape?
Yeah, she must have said something because everybody was saying it in the comments. Hey, Amira J, I want her in the season 2. I see her in the comments.
I don't know. What did she say?
Yeah.
Did you know what she said?
I didn't see it because it must have happened when we first started, but I saw it in the comments. People were saying, did you see Kandi's interview? So she must have said something nasty for him to call you.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Somebody said, did you hear titty flapping? Yes, that's what they say, titty flapping.
Oh, yeah, that's... you got to excuse us. We are weird, okay? Anyway, that's actually a couple of our passwords with Wi-Fi. You would never know. But anyway, yeah, man. But Jada, man, I tell you, you are an amazing vocalist, and I'm going to definitely.
She said y'all was the worst people to work with. That's what
she said. Y'all attitudes were nasty to her and horrible to work with.
What?
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's not true. I'll tell the story if y'all want to hear it. But I'll tell you a little later.
Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear it.
You want to hear it, Jane? If you want to hear the story, Jane.
We want to hear the story. What's the tea?
Okay, so she was working.
Maybe we should go on TMZ with the story.
So she was working. So she was working with Shakespeare at the time. Was her man. You know what I mean? And we were writing a song, "Good Guys." I believe it was "Good Guys." Yeah. Tell me why. Be the good guy. Tell me my granddad coming to the side. Now we're from the school of, and you know, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. They kind of taught us basically. You know, this is how you work. If I write, you write, Petty, and Jana writes. We'll split it down the middle. You understand? Really doesn't matter lyrically.
Wait,
you know.
They said no. Sell it to TMZ. Get a check for it.
I don't feel like that. That's not my thought process. I don't give a damn.
We didn't even
about
know
no
how
TL.
to do that.
Exactly.
TLC,
Who cares?
no.
TLC? What? I love TLC. But we, you know, writing the song. We've been taught, you know, you write it, you know, you just split it down the middle. That way, there's no discrepancies or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Right? We finished the song, right? And once we finished the song, she started talking about splits. Now, the song wasn't actually finished, but she started talking about splits. Now, we from the old school. We from the, hey, you write a lyric, I write a lyric, you know, if you don't write the full, you know what I'm saying? It's really about, you know, just building this whole thing together. And she started talking about splits. So we sat there, we was like, splits? First of all, we didn't even finish singing the song yet. We didn't finish writing the song yet. Why would we talk about splits? I mean, well, because I came up with the hook. And I'm like, and the hook is the major part of the song. It's like, I don't care what the hook is. We're like literally, like we've been in the game long enough to say, hold on a second. That's not how it worked. Now that's how it became. We understand that's how it became, but we don't ride in that lane. You understand? We're in a whole nother thought process when it comes to creative, simply because that can be stagnating. It can stagnate the whole process. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we made a little bit of a stink. And it wasn't really crazy. It wasn't like, no, who you think you are, nothing like that. It was just like, look, that's not how we work, you know? And then from that point, it became a little bit harder to work with her. You know what I'm saying? I think we did another song with Shakespeare that she was a part of. We recorded the songs. They went on the album. But to me, personally, I just, you know, I could take her or leave her. Now, I think that she's a cool person. I think that, you know, when I watch her on TV or whatnot, I think that she has very valid things to say. I think that she keeps things on a level when it comes to her personality. I have nothing bad to say about Kandi. It's just we work differently. And I try, you know, we try to keep things on a 100% up and up, you know, and be honest about everything that we do. So unfortunately, that just didn't turn out right. I didn't know that we were the worst to work with, but I mean, after TLC and Boyz II Men and a couple of other people, she hasn't worked since, right? Like music wise, she's just been doing like reunions with Xscape. I mean, she's doing TV, which is awesome, but I haven't heard a song that I was like, yo, go Kandi, like I did when she was doing, the records for like TLC and those other records. Like, it's been a dormant season, and it's a dormant season for a lot of artists of that time because music has changed, and that's just what it is. But you know, she can't get on here and sing better than Jana Brown. She can't get on here and sing better than Leah Monty. She can't get on here and sing better than X Bria, Songbird Eye. She can't do that.
Wanye Morris.
You know, that's just.
It's all right. If that.
I'm just saying, it's just, you know, I mean, but I respect her opinion. I respect what she says, and just like a song that we did a long time ago by Troy Taylor and Charles Farrar that didn't actually go on our album. The song was called "Can't Be Liked by Everybody." Congratulations. That's the way I look at life.
And maybe you guys were young, you know, like now you guys are like the best to work with. You guys are so like so nice. I don't know how
hence the reason why we work with the best in the business. You know, the Jimmy Jammers and Terry Lewis, the Baby Faces, the Diane Warrens, the Walter Afanasievs, the Mariah Careys, you know what I'm saying? The Brian McKnights. That's the caliber of artists and producer that we work with, simply because that's the caliber of artists that we relate to. We can't really relate to somebody that just wrote songs for Shakespeare, their man. Like if Shakespeare had another girlfriend, you know, she probably could have wrote to the songs that Shakespeare did. But anyway, it's all good. She did good for that time, and I truly appreciate it. But now y'all know the story, so y'all can go back and say or There you go. All right.
I just have to say, Wanye, I'm sorry, but that was a read. That was a whole palm tree. Like, my soul is up with Sweet Baby Jesus after that. I'm sorry.
After what? What I just said?
After that read.
I wouldn't call that a read. I just told the story.
No, Wanye, you tore that ass apart. I love it. I'm sorry.
Did I, babe?
Yes. I have to pay, I have to go up to Sweet Baby Jesus. I'm just, the upper room.
This is what's funny. Every time somebody says something bad about me or about Boyz II Men, I know for a fact that my wife is boiling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to go to Kandi's house in a minute.
she don't play when it comes to Boyz II Men. She's like, what? You know, and Jodeci is her favorite group, but she'll protect us like we Jodeci. You know? But all right, cool. Let me I'm gonna call Kenny and King.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
proud
can't
of
get
you,
this.
Wanye. You sound like me just then. I love it.
Come on, bro.
That was professional shade.
Yes, he really did. He ripped her apart. I loved it.
Did I throw shade? I didn't think that I
No,
threw
you
shade.
didn't. She threw shade first. Why even bring you up?
Hey,
Leave the
man,
beef back in the 90s or
come
2000.
on, man. Well, some people are stuck in that time. You know,
Stuck in that time.
you know, I'm you know, some people are stuck in that time where they still live off of the negative or the feelings that they had from back then. Me, I've evolved. I've come beyond those anger issues or those issues that I might have had that jaded me in this industry. I've grown past it. I believe that life is too short to hold on to the negative of the past. You got a whole new batch of the negative that's going to come ahead.
I feel like me and Nate are the same. We get mad.
Oh no, yeah, y'all get mad.
And then you and Sean
Nate, oh God.
And hey, that's
Nate
why he
get on
called me.
Twitter.
Do you understand? That's why he called me, because he's mad. You know,
Nate
but
get on
again,
Twitter. Oh God.
But I try not to live off of that. I don't live off of, you know, the negative that someone did to me in the past, or what they thought about what I did in the past. I can't go back and erase that. So if it offended you, I'm sorry, but this is a new me that I'm dealing with right here. This is a new Wanye, a Wanye that I've refined through the negative. And guess what? The stuff that people say, the Brandy stuff, she just blows stuff up, the Kandi stuff, whatever it is, I'm feeling like, you know, that's a shame that they feel that way. They should really evolve past it.
They need to talk about all the new artists that suck. How about that? Talk about them. Okay, on to the next.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to call Kenny and King.
But you have
I have a frozen.
Just try it anyway.
Okay, here we go. Oops.
I'm so proud. You did that one. I'm so proud. Damn. You took her up. I love it.
You don't stop playing, bro. Okay, here we go.
Somebody's gonna tell Kandi to try out for season 2. I thought she was nice.
I thought she was nice too. I mean, but you know,
She was in Vogue.
No, she wasn't in Vogue. She was in Xscape.
Well, why she can't be in Vogue?
Right, they're both the damn same. How about that?
Because they don't have a base in Vogue. They don't have a base. They don't have a base. They don't have a base. They don't have a bass singer in Vogue.
Well, they only got Sopranos.
Oh shoot!
If you think you're stuck, you can't call King. So we're gonna have to hang up and read.
All right, I'm gonna have to hang up and rejoin, guys.
Woo, child, that was a read. Not a read, but a read. Do y'all think Kandi's gonna speak on this? Is Don Juan and Kandi gonna sit around and speak on this? I don't know. I would love to hear her response to Wanye Morris saying that, you know, she was greedy. She was doing a whole lot and she wasn't as talented as she claims to be. Like he look. I don't know, but somebody taught Wanye how to read. Not read, but read. Because, look, he been holding on to some things and he let it all out. Let me know in the comments what you think about Kandi's comments and about Wanye's response. You know, like her bestie says, don't come for me unless I send for you. Well, she sent for Wanye and he showed up. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon.